What is up, Cancer? Welcome to your general timeless reading. This for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. Take what resonates, leave the rest. If you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. My name is Jordyn. Let's begin. Let's see what we got going on for you, my dear. Cancer. Cancer. Okay. Cancer, you're getting brought back into the present. You're getting brought back into the now. I feel like you're really starting to turn the focus inward. I like this energy for you. I feel like there's been a roundabout because they keep showing me like little animals like running around the top of your head. To me, that's like chaos. It can also be very lighthearted, fun, playful energy. To me, it feels overstimulating. And I think that you're learning to come back down to yourself, do the things that make you feel grounded, whatever that is for you. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles, very grounded energy. It's in reverse. This tells me that this is going to be a process for you. It's going to be very slow moving. Some of you are unsure of old ways of doing this, of grounding is not going to work for you. So if you used to exercise to feel better, maybe now instead of going to the gym vigorously, you're walking outside. Your energy has changed. How you heal is going to be different than how you healed 10 years ago because you are different than what you were 10 years ago. So let's see what's going on here for you, my dear. What else do we have for Cancer? For Cancer, please, Spirit. I heard spiritual awakening, which I don't hear often because I think that we are in a constant state of awakening. It's just sometimes it's more intense than others. With the Magician in reverse and the Five of Pentacles upright and the Page of Pentacles in reverse. There's a lack mentality standing in the way of the things you're trying to cultivate. And that's where this hesitance is coming from. Well, I can't do that because I don't have enough money, or I can't do that because I don't have this yet, or they're not supportive of me, right? You're already saying, no, you can't do it because of things here and the now. It does not mean you cannot start taking steps toward it. So let's say you want to start a business, but you don't have the funds to do it. There's plenty of places you could start a free website, right? There's plenty of ways in which you can get yourself out there and start advertising yourself. That is free. Okay. So then we have the Knight of Wands. It was in reverse on the floor. In reverse. Next is Page of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, you have the Six of Pentacles. So you're going through the lesson of being receptive and getting out of this mentality of lack, of really constricting and holding on to things. With the Page of Pentacles down here and the Knight of Wands, there is this, I heard I want more. Okay, this is a desire for instantaneous gratification. I think you know that this is not practical, and that's why it's in reverse. And that's where, yeah, because now the third eye is opening. You're seeing things very clearly, but this right here is where you get blinded, and what you're capable of doing because of this limiting belief is blinding you, right? So let's see what's going on with this. I want to see what it is you're trying to receive with the Six of Pentacles. It's going to be different for everybody, but let's see what the energy looks like for Cancer, please. The Six of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles, yeah. So it's either a long-term relationship, a business, financial freedom, all the above. Ten of Pentacles represents family, it represents work, it represents good health, it represents financial freedom. But the Six of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, there's a Four of Pentacles energy. You're holding on too tight to the idea of the Ten of Pentacles and not allowing it to flow to you. You need to allow it to flow, honey bunches of oats. You need to allow it to flow. Let's look at this Six of Pentacles a little deeper. Yeah, the Devil, the Six of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. When you get to a place of detachment, that's when things are going to start to move forward. In divine time, not in your time. You can't just say like, okay, I'm detached. You need to really heal what it is that the devil energy is, not just ignore it or push it away or disregard it, right? With the Wheel of Fortune, there needs to be a change there, and the change is going to be very slow. It is going to be a slow change. That's okay, because when things grow in a very slow form, they tend to last longer, right? Let's look at the Knight of Pentacles over here. Two of Wands. Let's look at the Two of Swords. Magician. Just going to get one card for each really quick. Five of Pentacles. Thank you. Page of Pentacles. Let's get Knight of Wands and one more for the page. Magician. One more for the page. Okay. I'll take you. I'll take all of them. All right, let's get into this. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. You have the Two of Wands, so you're very hesitant to take the step towards the very thing that you want, even though the opportunity is there for you. Two of Wands in reverse tells me that you're sitting in this, I've been waiting on making this decision for a little too long. With the Two of Swords in reverse and the Knight of Wands in reverse, you're not seeing a way in which you can actually take action on it. And that's because subconsciously, you're not really seeing yourself for the person that you are, for the full potential, and not just the potential, because screw potential, for who you are right now in this moment, for what you're capable of doing right now in this moment. You might be viewing yourself as a version of yourself you no longer are and are failing to accept and acclimate to the version of yourself you have become. So with the Five of Pentacles, you need to learn to surrender that scarcity mindset, that limiting belief, that lack mentality, that part of you that does not feel deserving of love, success, abundance of peace, abundance of happiness, money, wealth, all those things. Okay. This could also be the fear of abandonment, the fear of rejection, the fear of failure. It's overcoming those fears. And that's what you're going to be reviewing right now. Because the Page of Pentacles to me as a reader is the card of review. It's becoming a student and looking back on the foundations that are faulty. So right now you're unable to build the Ten of Pentacles because you're still sitting in the Five. Fives in tarot are the down, dirty depths of the Ace of the Ten journey, right? Because you're halfway through. The Five is indicative of the change. It's where the shift happens. So it's typically the hurt, the betrayal, the mourning, the loss. And that's why in the Pentacles, it is the lack mentality. So this could show up as a physical illness. This could show up as financial struggle. This could show up as a relationship going through abandonment or rejection issues, or feeling like you're not being heard. It's things of that nature. It's feeling closed out and alone, okay? In some way, shape, or form. It's a lack of some sort. You also have the Five of Cups. So here's the emotional play in it. You're reviewing that part of this is tied to an emotional sense of worth, okay? With the Six of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups, okay, so the focus is turning more towards you learning to care for yourself versus the external. The Nine has to do with self. The Ten of Cups is the external. So this tells me you give a lot to your environments, but you might not give as much of that time and energy to you. So you might give a lot to your clients, to your friends, to your family, to random strangers on the street, because that's where you might find a sense of fulfillment. What are you really doing to fill your own cup? Like really, what are you doing for you? This is going to be an in-depth look at boundaries for you, but also learning to value yourself and getting to that place of me saying that I don't want to do something is not wrong. It's not wrong, and I shouldn't feel bad about it. 9 minus the 5 gives you a Four of Cups. This has to do with rejection. You might fear hurting somebody's feelings because you're rejecting what they want because you're not people pleasing them. This could also be you fearful of rejection because you're not doing the thing that they want. Okay, well, if I don't do what they want, they're going to reject me, or I'm not going to be enough for them. That's not how healthy love works. Okay, Strength in reverse. This is the part of the ego that still has to be healed. So this is what's going on for you or with the people around you, because be mindful that tarot reads the energy that you're embodying and surrounding yourself with. With the Knight of Wands in reverse and the Magician here, this tells me that it's not that you're reluctant to embody your personal power. It's almost like you're like, how do I do this? I really want to do it. How do I do it? Let's get one more on this. Yeah, Two of Pentacles, Ace of Wands in reverse. It's not quite time for this to like bust out of you. Probably in March, this is really going to like unfold. March is going to be a big month for us as a collective. With the Knight of Wands in reverse and the Magician here, there's a part of you, your practice. You're still in a stage of practice. Like it's time for you to implement an actual practice for yourself. If you have not already started this process already, maybe you've started with just the idea of it. Well, this is your sign to now start taking action on it, right? And make it more habitual, more ritualistic for yourself, because by doing so, it's going to help you embody the soul energy that you feel that you are missing or lacking, the Ace of Wands. This new beginning's coming in for you. It's coming in very nice. Bottom of the deck is the King of Wands in reverse. This tells me that a part of you really struggles with attachment to things, or things that might be habitual. Change might be uncomfortable for you, right? And as things are really down, that's typically when they start to flourish and get better. And mind you, we are going into the spring equinox. Things are really going to start to pick up. So if you're sitting in a sense of lack, or well, the Five of Pentacles, right? Lack or mourning or loss. This is because we're in the stage of shift, right? March 20th is the spring equinox. So in this time, we are going through the change. We are rebuilding our energy. We are starting to attract the things that resonate with who we are now after eclipse and retrograde season. Okay. I really like this energy for you. So don't be stubborn with yourself. Don't be stubborn with other people. Don't be impatient. King of Wands, Aries, very impatient. The new beginning is coming. Ace of Pentacles, it's right here. You just don't see it yet because you still need to heal. Thank you. That was very fitting. Very fitting how it just unfolded like that. You have your new beginning. Just be patient, breathe, be kind to yourself. You can only control you. Everything's going to work out fine. Okay, my dear, I love you. I wish you the best. If you want a personal reading, a Reiki session, or you want one-on-one mentoring, go ahead and check it out in the description box through my website. If you want to see what's going on for your sign, for Cancer, for the full moon in Leo, or for any other major transits in the month, individual zodiac sign readings for those transits are available on Patreon starting in the month of February. Woohoo! Okay, so go ahead, check it out. Even if you just want to do $1 a month on Patreon, that allows you to have access to our Patreon chat, and you're supporting the cause. I greatly appreciate it. And like, share, subscribe. I love you. I wish you the best, and I'll see you next time.